And we are live once again for another workout video. Today is Thursday, March 23rd. And let's get started the way we always get started. Let's put the iPhone in the stream. Let's do our weigh-in, see where we start today. There we go, 212.8. 212.8, good starting point. All right, set this back to the front. Let's take you out of the stream. Let's get our shoes on, because I always forget to put my shoes on before I warm up, and I always wind up regretting it. So today, let's not forget. Get the shoes on, get the phone all mounted up, and so you can see the floor work. Get them tied nice and tight here. Let's get those batteries out of there before they explode. Charging some little batteries there. All right, let's get this mounted in. Our little cradle here, which is always fun. Try and do this without stinking taking me out of StreamYard. I managed it. Yay. Now we want to make sure and charge this guy. Tighten her up good. There we go. And then I pushed a button and turned it off. Fortunately, it's still on the StreamYard. So bizarre. It's like just putting your hand on the damn thing. Screws everything up constantly. That'll work. It's not too bad. All right, let's get our warm-up in there. Our warm-up video shared. Blow it up, and let's get started. Yeah.
Hey, have you ever heard something like this before? Who wants to make $1 zillion online without having to do a single
I'm trying to touch the States this time. 2021. Yeah, show him I can still rap though.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wife you want me to take a break. I keep going to the paper street. Then it's trips up to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a one-on-one.
Deep off in my motherfucking feelings, can't be still. No, a nigga can't be still. I've been frugal with the flow and I've been giving niggas refills. Come and ask us how we feel. It don't take a lot to see how little niggas pay attention. Think you joking, give it clown, niggas daily listens. Feeding all the babies poison while they babysitting. People dying for the TV, even say they missing. You could peep the latest issue, got it loaded in the magazine. So woke, it's a wonder how I had a dream. Doing all these numbers like I had a whole data team. Labels can't believe a young nigga never had a team. Damn, talk about stress for a minute, cause I've been on my best for a minute. And I'm very happy that you listen. All my niggas been to prison and I'm feeling very blessed that I didn't. Amen.
Front page headline red, yet another black boy dead. But I can't hold my head till I can't fold my bread. Front page headline red, yet another black boy dead. But I can't hold my head till I can't fold my bread. Ever since I graduated, aggravated, agitated, might lose my mind. You can have all the rapping, all the passion, all the taxes, can't have my time. Since I graduated, aggravated, agitated, might lose my mind. You can have all the rapping, all the passion, all the taxes, can't have my time.
Deep off in my motherfucking feelings, can't be still. No, a nigga can't be still. I've been swimming in this Henny, think a nigga need a refill. Come and ask us how we feel. I've been fighting pain since a preteen. Riding dirty in the bucket with the seat clean. Better know the street mean. Wade through that Mississippi water till my feet clean. Steady in the field, in the mud with the cleat sheen. I spit a bit for all my people who be struggling. I feel your pain. I came out the womb chasing money underwater. Got me feeling like Kurt Cobain.
Bored thinking, need a life for the ideas. I'm in a splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up in my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these stars, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe cop the crib under the redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seeds right behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. Was smart and beware they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. Stick with the bars, I've been privileged. Picked off a sip of elixir. Bankroll need them commas and digits. My mannered, I'm honest intended. Lay low, not too much for attention. But been had it poppin', I mentioned. This business life, I'm offended. It's clear, yeah, I get it though. That's about how they feel, that's my move. My life in the trends is looking vibrant. The pilot they know I'm flash shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred of fuel to fire. Got chillin' no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way the throne. Yeah. My tooth is glitz, it's gold, it's lit, this life is sweet, my mood is sour. For what you think you could get a rose to sniff? I'm woke, it's lit, they really fake, so switch to switch, excuse all the temperament. You could catch me with a riding venom, it's not a fantasy, ride it tandem, and I'm the shit, I'm sore, but the flow though tender, no messing with the kid, yeah, I'm on to something, got no kind of chill, lately I don't even feel, I mean for real, they know I got skill, I do not have time to kill, the more money I reel in, the more that they feel me is why, but the way that they build this, the reason I fear, spilling my feels, but so what I'm making that's real, keeping it trail, it's all for the moment I check off the list of these thrills, I'm trying to see your.
Tell you what, I got my finger into the fan on that roof race. That's not good. Maybe I'm stretching farther up. That's good. Here we go. There we go.
DJ here with Achieving Peak, and today we have an upper body dumbbell workout. We have a total of 8 exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 3 total sets. Our working time is going to be 30 seconds. Our break time is going to be 15 seconds. And in between exercises, we're then going to take an extended 30-second break. Let's get to work. We got about 30 seconds remaining till we begin. Our first exercise will be bicep curls. So make sure your dumbbells are ready for that. If you haven't warmed up, pause the video, warm up, then come back to it and start. Never begin exercising without a proper warm-up. Got a few seconds left. Get your dumbbells ready, and we're going into bicep curls. We're going to do both at the same time. Here we go. Good controlled movements. We got 3 sets, so don't overload it at the beginning. When you get that contraction right here, really squeeze that bicep. Got about 10 seconds left. There we go. Set 1 is done. 2 more left. All right. Here we go. Good controlled movements. Really focus on that bicep. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. There we go. Get that blood in there. 10 seconds. There we go. All right, coming up on our last set. Really focus on that squeeze. Get that blood pumped in there. All right, coming up on this last one. Let's push it. Here we go. Squeeze. 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 You do not want to be hoofing them up like that. Good controlled movements. Here we go, halfway. Squeeze. Come on. One more. There we go. All right, 30-second break. We're going into shoulder press next. Get you some water. If you need to, get your dumbbells set up. I'm gonna up my weight.
No, thank you. These are fine.
All right, let's get ready. Shoulder press. Here we go. You want a nice solid base right here. You don't want your feet together like this. Trying to do these nice wide stance. Knees slightly bent. we go. Whew. Already feeling that pump now. Here we go, about to start back up. Here we go. Good controlled movements. Let's go. Come on, a few reps left. Here we go. This is some good reps right there. This next set's gonna be tough.
Yep.
Here we go. Last one. Come on. All the way up. Let's push it. 10 seconds, come on. Let's go. One more. Here we go. Good reps. All right, next we got lying tricep extensions. Grab your weights. Let's hit the floor. Here we go. 10 seconds left in this break. Whew. Here we go. So, going here, and then there. Good controlled movements. Really flex that tricep at the top. Flex. There we go. I'm feeling it. Come on, let's push it. There we go. Good reps right there. All right, going back into it. Let's go. Here we go. Squeeze. 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 There we go. Don't forget to breathe. Come on. Let's push it. There we go. Good reps. Good reps. All right, last set. Push yourself on these. Here we go. Let's go. Good controlled movements. You don't want to be all jerky. There we go. Let's go. Let's push it out. Come on. Last couple reps. Big reps. There we go. Whew. Done with that one. All right, next we're going into reverse grip rows. Get a little bit of water. Get your weights ready. So for this one, we're going to be bent over, palms facing out. Here we go. So as you come up, flip those arms or palms. Get that squeeze at the top. Come on, here we go, halfway. Let's go. Here we go. Feeling it. So what we did was we burned out those smaller muscles first, biceps, triceps. Now we're going on to the larger muscles. Here we go. Remember, on the way up, palms out. Whichever way feels better for you. If you want to leave them out, that's fine. Oh, my wrist and elbow mobility are terrible. Come on. Here we go. One set left. Push yourself. Always get that squeeze at the top too. Here we go. Last one. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on. Woo. Halfway, let's go. Come on, you're growing reps. Let's grow, baby, grow. Come on. Here we go. All right, 30-second break. We're going into lying flies. All right, here we go. Lying flies. 10 seconds left on this break. Let's get ready for lying flies. All right, here we go. Keep a slight bend in that arm with this bottom movement. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Here we go. Good reps. Good reps. Focus on that breathing. Always breathe. Here we go. Come on. Big reps. Really flex that chest. Right here. Flex. Squeeze. Come on. Here we go. Let's push it. Last one. There we go. Woo. Last set right here. Come on. Here we go. Big reps. Come on. Let's push it. Push yourself. Exhale. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Pump that chest up. Let's go. Woo, here we go. Woo, 30-second break. Next, we're going into shoulder matrix. So each one of these sets coming up, we're actually going to change the exercise just a little bit.
Shit.
All right, so first, we're going to start with a dumbbell lateral raise. Here we go. Just out to the side. Slight bend in that arm. The further that arm is out, the more resistance it creates. If you want, you can kind of bring them in. Bend those elbows a little more. Makes it a little easier. All right, set one done. This time we're gonna come from the hips and go out like a Y. Here we go. So right here, and then out. Out. Woo! It burns. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. Let's push it. Come on. One more. All right, next one, we're gonna do bent over. Hit that rear delt. Here we go. Let's go. Ready? Get some rear delt action. It's probably one of the most underworked muscles in your upper body. At least under focused. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Couple left. One more. Woo! There we go. All right, we got 30-second break. Then we're gonna go to pullovers. I'm gonna lie down for this one. Grab a single dumbbell. Here we go. Pullovers are one of my favorites. Here we go. So right here, back down. Good controlled movement. Here we go. And on the way down, breathe out on the way up. There we go. Woo. Feeling it. Should feel it over here in that serratus muscle and even in your chest too. Here we go. Might even feel it in your triceps. Don't forget to breathe. Focus on good controlled movements. Really think about the muscles you want to be working. There we go. Whenever you're lifting, always focus on the muscles that you should be working. Actively think about it. Exercise is not passive. Let's go. Come on. There we go. All right, we got a 30-second break, and then we're gonna go into our last exercise, which is Spider-Man crunch. In with a fun one.
Not fun, you liar.
Get some water, get ready. Whew. All right, this one's gonna be exciting.
No, it's not.
Come on.
Liar.
Here we go. You can't do it on your feet. Drop down to those knees. Further you bring those knees to those arms, the easier it gets. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. 2 sets left and we are done.
My lower back. Holy hell. Oh,
Sweating now. All right, let's get ready to go. Don't forget to breathe. Triceps are catching on fire. Woo. I think this is the hardest one yet. Chest is on fire. Shoulders, triceps, abs. Here we go. Let's go. Last one. Come on. Let's go. Push yourself. Come on. 10 seconds. You're doing it for 10 seconds. Come on. Last one. Woo. My arms were shaking.
all right. All right. Good one. Good program. Let's go walk. Holy cow. My heart's beating hard. Wow. That was something. Holy cow. Let's get this good thing on. Oh. Yeah, climbers are tough, Meg. Whew. Spider-Man crunches. You're right in the midsection, lower back, forearms. Wow. A little bit of everything. It's a little strange it's in that lifting program. It's more like a stretching. But man, they hurt. All right. We are geared up. Got our headset. Got our mobile device. We got a towel. We got some water. Let's go over. See you in the fitness center. All right, we are out and it is raining. It's raining pretty good. It's raining pretty good little clip right now. But we're just going to make a quick little jaunt over to the right, what to watch today? Next day wrestling. No problem. What are we going to watch today? Let's go with subscriptions. Everything's good on YouTube right now. Not much. Not much going on. I think I like to listen to music today. There's not anything going on really. There it is. All right, let's walk. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're walking. Gray Aliens here. Says I've just looked at Google Maps for Town Market, Clay County. Vaughn would pass the cemetery on his way there and back. Wow. I think he stopped and paid his respect to Hells. Hey, Teddy Bear 55 is here. Thank you. The Machine. Thank you for the words of encouragement. I don't know about that, but we're pushing hard. Hashtag 200 by April. Sneeze. Sorry about that. Happens sometimes. Fade in a little closer. There we go. People have been using it. How much did Big Larry get today? Tomorrow's the fundraiser, tomorrow morning. So everybody go to Big Larry's Wake and Bake show tomorrow morning. And if you can, please donate to us. Cash App, I'll be matching everything. Up to 500, so obviously we want to get $1,000 raised for Larry to move. Help out, pay for the workers, that kind of thing. Because he needs help. Hate to think of poor little April having to move all that stuff. Because Larry's not going to be able to. So give him a little money, they can hire some workers. Get that handled. Every little bit helps make me spend my money to match yours. Tomorrow morning, Larry's Wake and Bake Show. I would offer a link, but I suspect all of you know where to find Larry that are here. I hear you, Teddy Bear. Don't want anybody to feel like they have to go without to help Larry out. But those who can, please do. And we will hopefully get him that $1,000. Hey, Bobcat Klein, good to see you. We were just talking about the big Wake and Bake fundraiser tomorrow morning on Larry's channel. Please help spread the word. It's all morning. I'll be matching any donations to Larry's Cash App tomorrow. Yeah, and Larry, definitely, that's a big component, Gray Alien, for me. Is we want Larry to, as publicly as possible, talk about how much money he raised. Make sure that word gets back to J-Dubs and Vaughn. Of course, anyone that can chat in their side chat, I encourage you to say, hey, Larry made $1,150 this morning. How'd you do, Vaughn? Something like that. Vaughn has this idea, he always talks about nobody helps him. I want him to see that there's a reason nobody helps him. And it's not because the trolls are stingy, because he's a piece of shit. And Larry's not, and we will raise money for him. That's what I want Larry to take it. That's what I want Vaughn to take away from this. He doesn't get anything because he's a piece of shit. That's the message we're trying to send here. And believe me, we're well worth the $500. What's the added benefit of, Larry gets some of the help he needs. Added plus there. So if you think I'm just being a super nice guy, there's a little bit of an evil component to this. I do want this rubbed in Vaughn's face. So there you go. Spread the word. Be there tomorrow. Go chat. J-Dubs has a stream announced for about the same time Larry will be going, but we all know they'll be late. So yeah, if you can go over to Vaughn's and rub it in his face, I'd very much appreciate it. You'll probably get a sock man. Pretty much happens anyway every time. I'd say we'll probably be done with Larry's 9 Eastern or so. Hopefully I have all the money raised by then. Please do help me spread the word. Any Discord servers you're in, any side chats in the community. Those of you who are mods and can drop links in those side chats, please direct people to Larry Frost tomorrow morning. Hoping to get a couple hundred people in there. Hey, Guido, good to see you. Queen Cat Lady's here. Gonna give some tomorrow. Vaughn's gonna flip. Yeah, that's what we want, Queen Cat Lady. We want Vaughn to flip. To lose his mind. Some of that sweet, sweet rage. Cannot wait. Guido says, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be an epic event tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't know if Secular is going live tonight. Hopefully he'll live stream Vaughn while we're Larry's. Because he gets a couple hundred people at least, and gets more people involved. That'd be awesome. I'll have to message Secular tonight. A little off topic but relevant, says Gray Alien. A TV show I watched got canceled. They want to carry on the show on YouTube. They used Kickstarter and asked for 65K by mid-April. They raised it in 2 hours. Wow. Yeah, I'll message Secular when I get done here and see if he's not working, if he can live stream Snipe Vaughn tomorrow morning and encourage his audience to come over to Larry's and donate. That would be really cool. Yeah, shows how popular the show is. TV executives are idiots. Let me guess. Something on CW, Gray Alien? Something on the CW, perhaps? Gray Alien, is it a show on the CW? Not that I think you're a big watcher of the CW, but just heard recently about a bunch of shows canceled on CW. the ones I'm thinking of would need more than 65K. Bunch of sci-fi, special effects kind of stuff. Oh, Travel Channel, Discovery Plus. Okay, gotcha. Somewhat lower budget than the shows I was thinking of. Batwoman, Stargirl, that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, he usually does Thursdays. Yeah, he did last night. I don't know either, but I'll message him when I get home. Of course, who knows if J-Dubs and Vaughn will even go live tomorrow morning. There's something scheduled. Happy Ramadan. 6:05 in the morning my time, 7:05 Eastern. It's not about when Larry starts usually. Wants to save 1,000-pound sisters. I've never heard of that. Sisters that weigh 1,000 pounds between them? Yikes. Is Shani on it? Shani wouldn't need her sister. She'd qualify by herself. Hell, Rev's 85 pounds soaking wet would qualify Shani for that shot. No, not that show. Don't worry about it, Grady. It's water over the bridge. See what I did there? Water over the bridge. So the expression water under the bridge means it's no big deal, not a problem. So would water over the bridge be a big problem? Is that what Vaughn was trying to say? It was a big deal? Yeah, shake my head. Well, maybe he meant it was a big deal. It's a big problem. That's why I said water over the bridge. Because it's, the opposite meaning. Or maybe Vaughn's just that stupid. I'll go with option B. Vaughn is always wrong, always a little bit off. Never just quite exactly right. You are right. Vaughn is always wrong. Yeah. People think I'm being exaggerating there. No, he's always wrong. I challenge you, sir, to find me the detail that he's ever been correct about. No, they're the Slayton sisters, hillbillies from Kentucky like Vaughn. And they weigh 1,000 pounds together, I think. You never get the truth from Vaughn. Absolutely not. You never get the truth, and you never get accuracy about like historical facts or just math facts. Take your fact; it's not his opinion. He's never right about it. Something like, people wouldn't be dead if they hadn't locked the Capitol. Well, that's not a fact, Vaughn. That's your opinion, and it's wrong. Queen Cat Lady says he's a mix of stupid, lunatic, and evil. Yeah, equal parts. Equal parts. Oh, legs hurt, but that's when those squats in my warm-up routine. Hurt my legs, my knees, calves, back of my legs. Oh. Jeff says he's always wrong. Pathetic, yeah. Sad, isn't it? It's just sad. Grown man like that. Well, upon get perjury charges. Well, perjury is when you lie under oath in court. I don't know. I think he'd be more likely to get fraud charges for the things he's written down on the court documents that he's applied. You know, he lied about Larry stealing war bonds, for example. That's fraud. So, I don't know. Technically, it's also perjury because it's testimony to a court. So I don't know what he would be charged with. You know, it's Kentucky. So who knows? I've been surprised already that he hasn't been thrown in jail over the child support, over all this crap he's lied about with the estate. He just seems to get away with everything. We'll see. I hope so. I sure hope he does. I hope they take it seriously. That's what they do in Kentucky. Such a lame excuse. It's a commonwealth. They do things different. Bullshit. The law is the law. Just a bunch of backwoods hillbillies don't actually apply the law. Seems like to me. Blue says, I wish. I wish too, man. Right with you, brother. You just coming in and help me spread the word about the big fundraiser tomorrow. Tonight's shows directs folks to Larry Frost's channel. Link if you can. Let them know about the matching thing. Basically trying to raise $1,000 so that Larry can get the help he needs to move. Spread that word, please. Especially if you're in other Discord servers that I'm not in. Please post about it. If you're so inclined. mention that tonight on, yeah, if he does one, absolutely. And I'm gonna message Secular when I get done here to see if he's available this night on in the morning. Because I think it's gonna be gold. A bunch of people go into Vaughn's chat and say, hey, by the way, Larry raised $1,000. Green with 10 pieces, blue. You wanted it to be you confronting Vaughn in a public place, didn't you? Well, I would have too. I probably would have punched him right in that fat face. Been worth a night in jail. In fact, I'm 100% confident that if I ever did meet Vaughn face to face, I'd wind up punching him in that fat face. 100% confident. Oh, it's like a dream. If he swung at me first, it's like a dream. Please, Vaughn, swing at me. Turn me into a puddle of goo. Go ahead. I did a lot of Taekwondo. I know how to take a hit. I was the punching bag for the damn class. I've been knocked out on the mat more times than I have fingers. You're not going to bother me hitting me in the face. Not afraid of it. He'll use his ninja stuff on you. Bring it on, man. I am not afraid of getting hit. Luke says I keep delaying my call to the town market. What are you going to say to him? Heard there was an incident with old Von Helton. Can I get the tape? Is that what you're going to say? I don't think they'll just give it out to anybody. Make sure Jello mentions it on Widow's Sons. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Queen Cat Lady. And Grace says, if I wasn't banned, I'd put Larry's Cash App in the comment section of Vaughn's videos. Nice. You're going to mention you match the funds, that would be a cherry on top. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can't, because just like Gray Alien, I'm blocked in every way, on every platform that they have. So I can't mention shit. But those who can chat in Jada and Vaughn's place, I'd take it as a personal favor if you mentioned that Todd Malaco matched the funds. Yeah, that would drive Jada crazy. And if Wendy happens to be around in the stream, it's going to be a double dose of fun, and you'll find out why. It's going to be a fun week with Wendy, if they ever go live. Just saying, keep tuned, stay tuned. I won't say anything more about it, but stay tuned. Yeah, thank you, Queen Cat. Thank you, Queen Cat Lady. That would be very nice if you could put that in. Assuming all goes to plan tomorrow. And we get it raised and they're still alive. That would be chef's kiss. Of course, whatever account you're on, you're going to get banned, just so you know. Just so you know. Do it. Blue says, do it. I shouldn't do it. Heather, do it. Very good, Anakin. Now kill him. I shouldn't do it. Had a feeling about her. Yeah, you should have. Always trust your instincts. It's coming to a head soon. Soon, 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 and very soon. Soon and very soon. Here it comes. It's gonna be a big surprise. everybody. Oh, we're coming up on a mile and a half. I'm not even looking at it really. Having too much fun with the chat. Big thing is we've walked almost 25 minutes, which means we got about 75 to go. Hour 15. And I'm not even really listening to music. I'll kill it too. Not really even listening to it. Keep those lit up. I'm not going to use them for a while. Blue says to Gray Alien, certain Helton was quaking in his nasty socks. Oh, when the guy confronted him, assuming that's real, by the way. See, that's the thing. Almost everyone's reacting as if that was a real story. I don't make that leap, at least not initially. I don't make the assumption that any story that Von Helton tells is actually true. So let's keep that in mind before we go too crazy. Just because Vaughn says it, don't make it so. Probably never go outside again, says Grayland. As the world is full of nasty people. Yeah. See, that's part of my problem with the story. It involves him going outside. The guy buys Mountain Dew on Amazon, for fuck's sake. Why would he be going to the market? But, you know, it could be true. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying, hold on a second. Before we assume there was actual confrontation with a real person in the outside world, give it some thought. Might be a good reason to call the market, actually, if there was a kind of confrontation. Helton's claim, says Blue, he would have turned that guy into goo, supports the idea that it happened. I don't know about that. He's pretty good at making up things whole hog in his brain. He knows how. Oh. Anything, I think it supports the contrary. But it's whatever. He certainly, it could be true. I don't know. Oh. Goo had me confused, says Gray Alien, and had to rewatch to make sure I heard him correctly. Yeah, would have turned him into a pile of goo. Or did they say pile or puddle? Puddle of goo would be the more apropos, but I can't remember what he said exactly. Oh. Just saw Corky's latest. I have not. I haven't been paying any attention to him at all. Other than watching watching Sabella sim for him, which is making me want to vomit. I love that both his haters and black folks have low IQs. Is that what Corky said, Luke? And would that be the good blacks or the bad blacks that have the low IQs? I can't remember. It's a Von Heltonism, by the way. I don't say good blacks and bad blacks. That's Vaughn. Vaughn says that. Hey, we just passed 30 minutes. 69 to go. Yes, Porky said that. Wow. I knew he was racist. I didn't know he was that forthright racist. That out front. That obvious about it. Doesn't surprise me, though. That's a piece of shit. As much as Sabella wants to tell everybody that he's not, Nick Bravo is a piece of shit. There you go. And so is G-Man. Quit worshiping G-Man, you stupid sheep. He's a piece of shit. The fact that he noticed the chanting Rampart 2 doesn't change that. He's still a piece of shit. Sometimes people have to find out for themselves, though. Oh, heart rate's 126. It's a good place. Good place for it to be. I like it. I'm really trying not to hold on the whole time to the treadmill. I'm kind of used to it now. And I still think it's the sweat more than anything. The 100 minutes of sweating. That's what we lose the weight. The exertion with the legs is great and all, but we just want to sweat. You get one of those machines where you just got a belt and vibrates you. As long as it makes you sweat. I think it's going to work the same. I don't get too worked up about the speed and the incline anymore. Just sweat. 200 calories we just hit. 200 calories. I think we're about a third of the way there. It's good news. Thinking about next week, perhaps, doing these shirtless. What do you think? So you can watch my fat roll diminish. At least while I'm in my apartment. What do you think? Shirtless warm-up? Shirtless lifting? Shirtless walking would be kind of pointless because I want the sweat clothes on. What do you think? Shirtless Todd? Exercising? I think it's a go. I want to see that spare tire around my middle get smaller and smaller. And I want to document that journey too. So unless anybody's got any huge objections, I think starting Monday, shirt's coming off. I think it's time. You can see my man boobs and everything. aside from the 200 goal, do you have a target weight you'd like to get to? Yeah, great. And I'd like to get to 185. That would be, according to the military charts and my age and height, 185 is basically ideal. That should get my BMI in the low 20s, 22, 23, in that area. I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder. You know, I'm not looking down to get that 15 BMI or something stupid like that. I want 185, and then we can start talking about toning muscles and building arms and that sort of thing. Not to some crazy level, but, you know, I'd like to be in better shape. Which is, you know, when I take the shirt off, you'll see what I'm talking about. Queen Cat Lady asked, what time does Larry go live? Around 5 a.m. PST? More like 4. I start looking for him about 4. Maybe even 3. Sometimes he's on as early as 3, which is 6 Eastern. Depends on when he wakes up, really. Sometimes he can come on till about 5 your time. Just gotta kind of watch out for him. It's been central 6:30 to 7-ish most days, which would be 4:30 to 5 your time. No, 3:30 to 5. 3:30 to 4. I'll get it right in a second. I don't know. I don't know how people haven't learned he is not redeemable. What do you mean, G-Man? And Grayland says you'll do that 185 easily. Thanks. And I don't think it'll be easy. The last 15 is the worst. Yeah, I wasn't sure the exact, and I'm not either, Queen Camry. He comes on when he gets up. So a lot of factors there. A lot of factors. No Roll Scout is redeemable. I haven't met one. None of the ones I've ever watched have ever gotten themselves out of it that I recall. Seriously, not one. Other than perhaps the rare exception of somebody just disappearing and you don't really know, which is always the best case scenario for all of them. But they can't do it. Best case scenario for every Roll Scout I've ever encountered: get off the internet. Or, you know, second best, kill all your social media and all your accounts and come back as somebody else and don't ever cam your face. Basically create a new identity for yourself. But they can't even do that. Like look at Shanny and Rev. Tried to do this Losers Club and everybody knew exactly who they were immediately. They can't rebrand. It's not possible. Normal people can rebrand. They can't. Nick Bravo could rebrand. He could stop showing his face. He could change his name to Thomas Smith and just be a normal guy. He can't do it. Very frustrating to watch. Oh, speaking of frustrating, I think I'm going to have to pee again, and I don't want to. I want to walk the whole time. What do I get for drinking all that water in the afternoon? The water's good for me, though. But stopping the exercise is not. Start bringing a bucket or a pail with me or something. I got 45 seconds to start this thing and resume it back. Put a bucket in the corner over there. Whip it out real quick, take care of that, get back on the treadmill. Maybe that will be a thing. Rather not. Kind of gross. I can't get around the corner through the pool and the inside restroom and the laundry room and get back here in 45 seconds. It's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, I think the Queen Cat Lady meant G-Man Blue, as far as not redeemable. And I agree, he's not redeemable. And too much shit. His best bet also would be to go away. Find another community, be somebody else. best bet. You can't do it. I bet Vaughn is slackjaw in public. Yeah, that's what I think Ronnie Ray was talking about that. How at family reunions and stuff, he would just stand in the corner by himself, very introverted, head down, doesn't talk to people. I remember Ronnie Ray bringing that up I think it was in a voice chat in Secular's Discord. The fact that he's incredibly introverted in real life. And that's easy to believe. I mean, look at that picture they took of him in the double wide, looking all defeated. I think he looks like that anytime he interacts with real people. The famous Vaughn in the double wide picture. That's how I see him. He gets this bravado when he gets on the internet. And it's to counter his real life, where he is nothing like that. I believe that to be true. Lou says, I was hoping the ass-kicking of Cyrax would have an impact on the cows, but it did not. It didn't even have an impact on Cyrax, for God's sake. For God's sakes, man. It didn't even have an impact on Cyrax. Not even for an hour. Within an hour, he was back online talking about how he beat up Marty. Kick your ass, man. Dude, you just got your ass handed to you. You're still bleeding. Unbelievable. The level of delusion these people carry around daily. I can't fathom it. Cannot ken how people can be that delusional. Does not compute, Captain. At least I showed up. Yeah, that's great. You mean at least you ran at him and attacked him and got your ass stomped? Yeah, I guess at least you did that. Good job. Poor Cyrax. Oh, flash flood warning for your location. That's always nice to see on your phone. It's raining, but I don't see the water rising or anything. I know what you want to see on your phone, a flash flood warning. I'm on high ground, I'm fine. I'm at the top of the hill. Yeah, the lot outside is going to be a mess tomorrow. At work. Gravel. Loose gravel over dirt. It's going to get real muddy. And we park big, heavy equipment on it. So you can imagine when it gets muddy. Try to spin the tires on a dump truck in that shit sometime. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Heart rate, still mid 120s, 124, 125 in that area. Blue says of the cows I want to shuffle off this mortal coil, I have Vaughn first and Corky and Cyrax compete for second. Let's just call it a tie for second, shall we? Let's just call it a tie for second. Oh. Two and a half miles we just hit. Not that I really care about the distance anymore. Big thing is we've been walking for 43 minutes. Big thing's 43 and a half minutes now. I think this weekend I'm going to get a new phone. Hopefully one with a better Wi-Fi antenna. And then maybe, I don't know, we'll see how StreamYard does on that. Maybe we could do an actual walk outside instead of on a treadmill. I'm not sure I want to. Blue says I'm going to pretend I'm Quasi-Monkey if I call Town Market. Yeah, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Yes, my name is quasi monkey. I don't see any reason you need to even give them a name. You're just going to call and ask about the confrontation. Hey, there's somebody new. Expect no quarter is here. He says, I have said it over and over. I want Cyrax's autograph. His acting and portrayal as the baby in Eraserhead was awesome. Ha! Jeffrey Spicoli encourages Blue. Says, do it, Blue. We go again. Do it. Do it. Very good, Blue. Now kill him. I shouldn't do it. Do it. Do it. Expect no quarter is back. And raring for action. I bet he'll come see Larry Frost's fundraising tomorrow. Make him on Rage. I bet he'll enjoy that a great deal. Oh. Sorry, I hope I got your pronouns right. I don't know. Glad you're back with us, says Wood. 45 minutes now. We've got about that much left, 54 or so. Yes, Town Market. Oh, we're almost halfway through. Yeah, where's this Town Market? Manchester or Oneida? I would assume Manchester, because Vaughn's closer to Manchester. There I go doxing him again. Like you can't Google Von Helton Crane Creek and get his damn address. I get so tired of hearing that shit. I would assume Manchester Blue. Oneida's quite a bit farther away. And Manchester's bigger, so it would make sense he would go to Manchester. I'm pretty sure he's closer to Manchester, but you could Google map it if you want. Like I said, all you got to do is Google Von Helton Crane Creek. You'll get his address and bring it up on Google Maps and see where he is. Not that I'm telling anyone to share that information, just saying it's out there. God forbid I actually say the number or something. That'd make me an asshole, wouldn't it? The whole thing about doxing is freaking stupid sometimes. Jeffrey's looking right now. Yeah, a 3-digit number will come right up for you. I promise. Why would it not? He says it publicly all the time. Posted it online all the time. Several. Lots of websites. It's not like I'm finding it out with a FOIA request or something, which is also fine, by the way. Putting that out there. Public information is called public for a reason. We had a big, anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, we had a little bit of a stir yesterday and the day before about Vaughn's dad's military records, sharing them being doxing. And they're absolutely public information. So when Vaughn lies that his dad was in the Navy in 1941 at Pearl Harbor, and you go on public information site and find out that he didn't enlist until 1944, that's not doxing. That's proving his ass wrong. Okay, rant over. Sorry. Caitlin says the blue. I sent an image to your Discord if it helps. There you go. See, it's easy to find. There's no mystery about this. Oh my goodness. Bonita is closer. I'll be damned. That's weird. That makes Larry wrong too. Larry's always said he's closer to Manchester, and then Larry's closer to Oneida. Whatever. Definitely Oneida. Pretty good. Okay, well, I was wrong. But, you know, if I wasn't on a treadmill, I'd have checked it by then. And his mom being Rosie the Riveter, yeah, that's absolutely, you can prove that to be incorrect. Absolutely. To some people, that's doxing. So, you know, don't do that. It's bad. Go on, you know, puts all this information out itself. It's inaccurate. God forbid to check it. You just got to find someone who works there. There you go. Oh my goodness. Really got to pee now. I think I'm gonna have to call it in an hour. It's getting to be a pressing concern. So I might just walk it out in a minute. I hate to slack off, but I gotta pee, man. I don't feel like I'm slacking off on the walking. Doggone it. Can't pee on the treadmill. Hard for an old man to go an hour and 40 minutes without peeing. Especially when he's been drinking water all afternoon. Well, let's have another drink. That should help. Oh. Shame too, we just hit 3 miles, 308 calories, and we'll have to shut it down pretty soon. Got the 5K in another half lap, so we'll shut it down there. It's not kidding, folks, I got to pee. Hopefully we'll figure this out before the tape gets recorded over. I don't know how we get a tape from a business like that. I assume they're just not going to give it to anyone who asks. Internal security and all that. If there were any charges filed, you could FOIA it. I don't think there's going to be any charges filed. I don't know how you'd ever get that videotape. Assuming it's on videotape. And that's assuming this thing happened in the first place. We're making a lot of leaps of logic here. Oh, yeah, definitely shutting this down soon. But we'll do our way out. We'll run home, we'll get a quick pee, and we'll go way out. It's hopefully under 210 again. Should be. Should be well under 210. Ugh. Lightning, well, there you go. Lightning to take 2 miles from the location. We got a storm rolling in too, and I got to pee. So seems like a good place to stop. I've only got a couple more bits to my 5K. We'll call it there. Ron could be lying. Absolutely. I brought that up earlier about that. This whole confrontation thing may not even actually happen. We just don't know. We just don't know. And one more dip. And that's it, folks. We walked 5K today in about 54 minutes. Burned 321 calories. And I just have to pee too bad to keep going. Sorry about that. here we go. Get all our stuff put away. Head to the house. Plus, there's a big storm coming. And I don't want to get caught in that walking back. So everything kind of conspired against us today as far as walking time, but we hit it pretty hard with the weights. We did a good job with our stretching. We're going to call it and go pee. Wow, do I got to pee. I'm at, whoa, and it's raining. It's raining pretty good, actually. Yeah, here we go. You can hear the. Here it comes. Oh, cold air is not helping anything. Gotta pee. Gotta pay. Hey, so I picked a good time to shut it down. Did not want to be walking in what's coming. All right. Well, we're home. Time to hit the mute. Okay, folks, I will be right back with you once I take care of this nature thing. I'll be right back. All right, much better, much better. Now, kick off these shoes and get this silly hot thing off and do our way out. See how we did today. Oh my goodness. It's so wet and sticky. Oh. All right. Bring our iPhone back in. Let's weigh out. See where we ended. There you go, folks. 205.4. We are definitely getting close to our goal. We have 8 more workouts to knock off about 6 pounds. So that's a decent rate and very doable. Thank you guys so much for coming. Please remember, if you're just coming in or if you hadn't heard yet, tomorrow morning on the Big Larry Wake and Bake Show, we're going to do a matching donation campaign. Anything given to Larry's Cash App tomorrow, we're going to match up to $500 to try to raise about $1,000 for Larry to help him move. So please be around for that. If you don't have to donate, but come and watch because Vaughn will be live at the same time and it's going to be gold. So until then, guys, I appreciate you coming. Thanks for all your encouragement and your words of support. Until next time, bye-bye.